I'm wearing the Berghaus Women's Smoulder Hooded Fleece. This is an extremely versatile piece that is a great standalone piece in warmer temperatures when you're looking for something to insulate you from the elements in these high aerobic activities. Something that's going to be lightweight, it's going to be wicking, it's going to move with you, but also is going to provide that warmth that you need. But it is also an excellent layering piece. So it fits pretty close to the body. It's meant to be snug, it's meant to fit tight and wick away that moisture. So it works really well with other layers, with layers over top of it. The standout feature here is the Polartec Power Dry material. This piece is body mapped, so there are different weights of fleece in different parts of the piece here, and that's just excellent for thermoregulation. So on the front, you do have a heavier fleece material. It's going to keep your core a lot warmer, but then under your arms, and on your back and in those places where you tend to build up a lot of heat and a lot of perspiration, where you want that to wick away, or you want that that heat to escape, you have lighter weight fleece. The small attentions to detail really make a difference with this piece. Athlete feedback drove the design of this piece. So those small features like the underarm here doesn't have any seams. So when you're moving fast, that seam that normally would be right under your arm isn't there. It's not going to chafe. There are really well-designed thumb holes here. So the sleeves are a little bit longer to accommodate for those thumb holes. The material down here on the bottom is a little bit lighter weight, and it has a really nice stretch to it. So as you can see, it works really well just on your wrist. You have, stretchy cuffs there. And then the thumb hole is kind of gusseted, so you don't have like a hole there. But then when you want to use that thumb hole, it's there, and it's really nice and it's really easy to use. So that's a small attention to detail that makes a big difference. This is a hooded piece, and the collar is another standout feature here. So if I put the hood on, you've got a really nice tight fitting hood. It fits really well underneath of a helmet to keep your head nice and warm. It's got a lot of stretch to it, and it's got a lot of stretch there around the face. It's a pretty small face opening here, so this is meant to be kind of a balaclava style, where you can zip it up and have all of that protection you need over your mouth and over your nose. The zipper does come off to the side, so that way you've got this nice soft material right there in front of your face, in front of your mouth, and it's not going to chafe. So you have that zipper coming up to the side. And the hood just fits really well. If you don't have it zipped all the way up, you can just zip it up a little bit. You still have a lot of protection on your neck, and you're still able to vent a little bit. So with this full length zipper, it's really easy on and easy off as well. If I go down to the bottom of this jacket, you do have kind of a tapered hem down on the bottom. So this piece is a little bit longer than I've seen on some base layers. The bottom material down here is the same material that's here on the cuff, and that fits really well if you need to tuck it into layers. So really smart design there. Like I said, it is a little bit longer, a little bit more of a dropped hem, but it has a lot of stretch on the bottom. If I take a look at the inside of this piece, you can see that gridded pattern. That grid is really great with wicking and with letting warm air escape if you need it to, but then those grids also hold in a lot of heat. So it's gonna keep you warm when you need it to, it's gonna vent when you need it to, and it's extremely lightweight. That gridded pattern also allows for a lot of stretch. So this piece is gonna move with you, it's gonna stretch with you on those aerobic activities. Some other small features, you have that storm flap behind the zipper, so it gives a little bit of wind resistance as well. And you just have one pocket here, one chest pocket for small items like a chapstick or something like that. Overall, this piece fits really great. It's got a lot of stretch to it. It's really comfortable and lightweight on, but it offers that heat and that protection that you need in those cold temperatures. It's the Berghaus Women's Smoulder Hooded Fleece.